6x squared minus 2x plus 4. I hope that's what you said there. Okay. So where that came from again is the power drops down by 1, so 3 goes to 2, and then you times 3 times 2. For the second one, 2 goes to 1 for the power, and negative 1 times 2 is negative 2, and x changes to x to the 0. Okay, I have to solve f prime of x is equal to 0. Let's go here, please. Next step here, Joe, is going to be what? How do we solve this? I don't want to see. I'm just going to think happy and assume that everyone did their homework.
Say good talk.
Okay, good. Yeah. I'm going to probably do this as well. I'm probably going to do that. Okay. What did I do there? Just for those that back to grade 9 or grade 10. I haven't seen this one at least. What did I do?
Just simplified it?
Just divide by 2. Okay, Christina, I don't think I can factor that. What's my second option to solve this on?
3x over?
Nope. So I would say...
Get the derivative of 3x then?
Nope. So I would say my value is a human being, but that's incorrect.
That's what I read. It's wrong? I think it just has to be right.
Yes, that's wrong. If no one was in my class, were you guys in my class when I threw my shoe last year? Joe, were you in my shoe? Yeah, you throw the shoe last year? Okay, I'll do it again right now. If you have a quadratic and it equals 0, how do you solve a quadratic that equals 0? Not only, how do you solve a quadratic that equals 0? Good. Let's say you can't factor. What's your option? Thank you very much. Someone please, Brendan, recite from memory the quadratic formula, please. Yeah? Yeah. Good. So we're going back to math class here. Okay, remember, like, math class, right? This is what happens in math class. Yes, sir. Yes, I'm doing this because I want to get an application of the first derivative, okay? And I'll show you get to graphing for this. You will have to solve something like this today, so that's what the sorting ingredients into here today. All right, Laurel, can you sub the things in for me, please? Okay.
1 plus or minus square root of negative 1 squared minus 4 times 3 times 2 over 2 times 3.
All right, now, Arden, why did I say uh-oh?
Because it's negative.
It's going to be negative in square root. And I'll show you what that means when we get to graphing, what that would mean, okay? But I just wanted to ask, can you do that on paper? That's going to be hard to see, isn't it?
I'm like extremely limited, so that's why I'm trying to just...
Somebody lend Christina a piece of paper. Nobody's a piece of paper? Oh, no. Not one person? Thank you. Okay, we have one kind person in the class. Thank you, Brendan. You guys are all on paper? Oh, good. Didn't I tell you guys on the first day of the year? I already remember. I told you you need like 200 sheets of paper. Remember that from grade 11? You need tons and tons of paper in this class.
You said that to me too.
I'm the good cop. I'm the good cop. That's okay. All right, let's get on to today's lesson. Okay, today's lesson will be on my paper. Applications and the second derivative.
Did you want me to put up solutions for homework?
Oh, sorry, yes. Actually, I hit pause. Michael, do you mind doing that? Sorry about that, Michael. I got super excited. Here's the textbook. Oh, where'd it go? Here's the textbook right here. You do it up on the smartboard.
On the smart
You do all, yeah. You do all 14 and 16.
15C.
No, it wasn't at all. That's not funny. Well, I'm getting 100. I hope so. Okay, so just so we're clear, Same one.
Okay. So with 14C, we're given a volume, and we want to find how fast it's leaking. So we use the volume to find the time, and then we'll subtract the time into a derivative. Well, into the, so,
Can we write the whole equation on the board, Michael?
so we have V of T equals 90, 1 minus T over 18 squared.
Now this, sorry to interrupt, this should look very familiar to you, this question.
Less than or
Okay,
equal
this is very close to your first test
less than or equal
question.
to 18. Okay. So then we're given, in C, we're given that V of T equals 40 liters, right? So the volume's 40. So now we solve for what time that would be at. So 40, 90, 18 squared. Well, we get 4 square root. Is that all making sense so far? We have a square here, so I just sort of did a couple steps. I divided by 90, so it's 4/9, and we square root. So when you square root a fraction, it's square root of the top and it's square root of the bottom. So we did that. So then we get 2/3 minus 1 equals negative T 18. And then we get negative 1/3 times negative 18 T.
Okay, now I'm just gonna, Michael, go take one step to the right, please, for the class they can all see. This, what he did is just good algebra, that's what it was. He could have like foiled it all out, got an answer quadratic, we would have got the same answer, right? So what he did was, actually, I'm making a mistake on my phone.
It says the volume's 40.
No, it has to be positive, no, it has to be positive, though, right? So that should be plus or minus 2/3, right? Is that right?
Well,
Yeah,
Should be plus or minus
the
2/3?
square root.
But the thing is, because the domain says, right, from 0 to 15, it says from 0 to 15, so that wouldn't work, okay, so, yeah. I think there is actually an answer. Does it matter?
if there's gas leaking, there's only going to be 40 liters.
I'm just mathematically,
It's
mathematically.
not refilling itself.
But the other one would be without the domain. So it should be negative 2/3 minus 1 is negative 5/3 times 18 is bigger than our domain. Okay. Is everyone okay though with the logic for what happened here so far? Okay, so what Michael's doing is, sorry, I'm not going to explain what you're doing. We had to find what the rate of change at 40 liters. So we found the time when it was 40 liters, and Michael will hopefully find the rate of change. Can I get somebody, name who's up now? There you go. How do we find the rate of change of something? What do you know they saying?
Oh, fine, good.
Yeah. The rate you're going to be solving V prime of 6, that's what you're solving for. Okay.
So now we go V prime T.
Yes, Michael's going to, I like what he's doing with in terms of T, so that he if used for another part of the class. I think probably intermediate to find V prime of T, like, I think he did so. Okay, if you're fiercely scribbling this down, I'm good talking to you. Make sure you try to do it yourself.
Good? No? Yeah, he won't want me to go like that?
Michael, because I'm a good copy, you're wonderful at math, please become a doer. This is the first day in your
We do not know any shortcuts. Nothing.
So what Michael should have done is he should have done 90 times 1 minus T over 18 times 1 minus T over 18, then brought the 90 into one of the brackets, right, and then done the quotient row. Don't follow that, just go 1 minus 2 over 18 times 2 over 18.
Over.
There's supposed to be some product over here, right? Is that what you know? Okay, so there Michael does multiplies 9 into the first bracket.
Like, what?
You're gonna follow the 9 into the first
Oh,
bracket.
so
Right?
we're not doing the front.
Oh, yeah, that's not a mistake. Yeah, right.
Right. I was trying to tilt my head there. Like,
Okay.
90. Over, what's 18 squared?
364, but
364.
no, we're speaking different languages, right?
What? That's okay. Well, that's good.
But Michael didn't hit keep going. What I was hoping Michael would have done is just multiply the 9 into the first bracket, right? Article, but that's what you also did the same answer. What you did instead is you just, you already did the foil two brackets, instead of the same, it'll get the same answer again.
Square. Okay, so
Just take one step back, give everyone a chance. This is called the break and pause phase, and the ask questions phase.
I'm
I'm not good at this phase, I'm looking for it actually.
you just get so excited and you get carried away. Keep
So
going.
just critique some of your student for a second, Michael. That's a negative 10, not a negative 6, right in the middle.
Yeah, it's a negative 10. Very, very nice negative. Right. That doesn't look quite as much like a 6.
Mr. Sadler can't multiply, it should be t squared over 324, sorry.
What?
T squared over 324.
324?
Yeah, I did 354.
I trusted you.
You are that confident.
So that's 324? So that's 160. Okay. Anybody that wasn't doing the question just trusted us.
Small, not even.
10 over 36. 5 over 18? Well, that sounds pretty good.
You guys all know what the calculator or the fraction button and calculator is, I hope the calculus, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not you,
That's
you
a
don't worry
good.
about it, you usually use calculus, but for everyone else though, you guys all know the fraction buttons, right? So if you need to, you just do that, and you do 90 fraction button 324 and you 5 over 8.
On my calculator, it only let like 3 digits in the numerator and denominator. So like, if there's a big fraction.
Okay, keep going, Michael. Actually, ask for volunteer, that being.
Okay.
Can you give him B prime
D,
please? BC prime. B prime T.
D prime and T.
Oh, Tyler. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that's okay. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I'm going to encourage you not to enjoy the next weekend.
Yeah, 90's gone. So negative 10. Yep. 5 over 9. T. Okay. Now, we know that we're checking at 6 hours, so what did we do there? Yep. So V prime of 6 negative 10 plus 5, 9 times 6.
Oh, no. You just won't put the numerator on.
V prime of
That should be 90 over 8. The first bracket of 90 over 8.
so that would be
And I'll probably do bonus points too, right?
10 over 3.
10 over 3. Okay, so 30 plus 10 over 3. negative 20 squared liters per hour.
Alright, I'm gonna do, sorry, Michael, I'm just assist here. You're doing a wonderful job, by the way. Okay? I'm just going to do this with very, very fastly with the product rule, because that's what the lesson is supposed to be, okay? So if you're working on the product rule for this question, we'll get the same answer, but I just want to do the derivative. So the derivative that Michael got was negative 10 plus 5 over 9t. I'm just going to do the same thing. So I'm going to start with v of t, excuse me, equals 9t minus 90t over 18 times 1 minus t over 18. Can someone please tell me how I got that? Actually, let's pick on Emily. How did I go from here to here? You know, top line, no big deal. Go ahead. Let's put the 90 in there, okay? And I can probably, if I wanted to, 90 over 18 probably works out to be something nice, doesn't it? Divide by 9, what is that, 10 over 2, 5? Is that 5? Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to use product rule here just because that's what the lesson was based on. Michael's way will still work. He and I will still get this answer. Okay, right, but I'm just going to do it with product rule because that's what the lesson was supposed to be on. All right. Jeff, can you please take the derivative of 90 minus 5t? What does that turn into? What's this part here? Negative 5. And I'll write this part 1 minus t over 18, just like that. Okay? On the right-hand side, Evan, what's the derivative of 1 minus t to the 18? Sorry, 1 minus t over 18. What does that turn into? And negative 1 over 18 times 90 minus 5t. Okay? I'm just going to simplify now and figure that out. So that's going to turn into negative 5 plus 5t over 18 minus 5 plus 5t over 18, which should be v prime of t equals negative 10 plus 10 t over 18, which is v prime of t equals negative 10 plus 5 t over 9, which is the same thing that he got. Okay, which is better? I don't know. There's no 324s in my question, so it's nicer. Okay, right, but that's the advantage. It's the same thing, but it makes it hopefully a little bit nicer. Okay? Does that help? Because that's product rule on my board, and that's what yesterday's lesson was on, or Friday's lesson was on. Hello? 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 All right? Someone good? Okay, what was next? 14C? Sorry, Michael, you're doing a great job. 15C? Okay, and then from there you can do the same thing to carry on with the negative 20 over 3. All right, 15C, Michael, go ahead. And by the way, I am going to pick on you. I apologize. When you signed up, you realized that you would be picked on shortly in this class from time to time with volunteer answers. I got to get back on this with the derivatives because it's very much I think we're doing the same tomorrow. All right, today I guess tomorrow is going to be a little bit less fun, but it's still necessary. I guess you're passing. It's one of yours eventually. I know he's has family. Shalia's up first. And Rebecca.
Determine the rate of change of the fish population when there are 5,000 fish in the lake.
Okay, so this is very
This is like the exact same thing.
It's the very same. Do you want to do it? It's the same question.
Sure.
So what you're doing then, you have to solve it. You just write the height rate. Write 5,000 equals that. And then once you solve that by p prime or whatever that answer happens. Do you want us to work it out, or is that one gets to do something?
Maybe we could just.
Is it okay to move on for this? Whoever asked that question, or was it you asked?
Yeah. My answer just didn't make sense.
Did you do this? Did you do that, or?
Yeah.
Okay, you keep going with 16. I'm gonna pass bring the relevant to the back here. If you don't mind. Move on to 16 and we'll see what happens.
We'd end up with a cubic here, so it might happen a few times.
Stop there. Stop there.
Okay, we're moving on to 16.
No, but it's not the class that's what guys are
Owners of nurses, gooses, and juices.
Sounds like a police test.
Okay, this is a profit question.
5,000 equals 10,000 over 3.
Sorry.
Oh, I know what happened. Unplug it and then on the back.
So we're going to find everything by 3 and make it nice. So 1,000 equals 3, 2, 3, 4.
No, you such.
We'll just have a let's think. Let X represent the number of price on X. Oh, it says N is the number of price increases. Oh wow.
I'm checking 10, I'm checking 2.
So then we have 0.75 plus 0.25x times 150 minus 10x. Right. Price times sales for the revenue. What we're doing there. So
The idea is here, what do we solve this equation?
that's it for A. Now on to B.
And then what, so that's
Rate of change of revenue. Price increase.
And it has to be a small number, like these people, you know, it has to be big, right?
Rate of change of revenue.
Very close to it. It's probably going to be 5 years, to be honest. Creating your calculus and do it every time. Then once you get the number,
Okay.
then we just find out what C is equals.
So for B, it wants us to find the, we'll need the derivative to find the rate of change in revenue when the price is 25 cents. Okay, so we're gonna do R prime of X. Negative 17.5 plus 2.5. Not get our prime of X equals 20 minus 5x. Alright, so this would be the rate of change per the rate of change of the revenue equation. So then it says compare the rate of change of revenue when the prices increase by 0.25, 75 cents, $1, $1.25, $1.50. So now we find that in terms of x. So at 25, that means x equals 1. So, right? No, this is still b. Okay. So x equals 1. So then r prime of 1 equals, that would be 15. So then that's 75 cents. X equals 3. R prime 3 equals, this would be like dollars per price change or whatever. Change. Right? And 3, it would be $5 per price change. And then we have x equals 4. And have 5. Negative $5 per change. And then we have now making sense. Yeah. Okay. Now, when is r prime then equals 0? Well, they found it there. I think. Yeah. So r prime of x equals 0. R prime 4 0 equals 4. So then, that's 4 price increases, and it starts at 175. So $175 plus 4 times 2, $5. So that would be $2.75. So when the price is $2.75, that will maximize the revenue. Right? So if this is the revenue, and then this is like price changes, and that's the money you make and whatever. Right there is, that's at $2.75, which is the fourth change per day. Yeah. So then on to D now. If it costs 75 cents to make one smoothie, what will the rate of change in profit be for each price increase in part B? So now we have to make a profit equation. So profit is revenue minus sales. So P of X equals R of X minus.
Couldn't you just change part of your revenue, like, and make it so that it's just $1 plus 0.259? Like you would have to subtract it?
What?
Okay, good point. So you see the revenue, it's like, you see the revenue starts at $2.25 or something,
Yeah.
and if it costs you $1.75, it costs you to be $1, or what do you know what I mean, like the difference between them.
So just adjust the price?
So like, you can do it like that, or I can say the profit is the revenue minus $1 times your sales, right?
Yeah.
Because the revenue is gonna be where it's price times your sales, right, so.
Times 150 minus 10x. Okay. Is that making sense how we got that profit equation? So then if we figure that out. Okay. So then the rate of change of the profit would be the rate of change of the revenue line minus 0.75 times negative x. 20 minus 5x plus 7.5.
Okay, so you can see what Michael's doing here, because it's very powerful what he's actually doing, in that, because he knows that the profit's going to be revenue minus that new function, the profit is going to be the change in profit is going to be the change in revenue, with the new function added on the derivatives to that, okay, so it speeds up the process a little bit. If you remember when we did this in grade 11, we had to find a new profit equation and take the, complete the square or whatever for the whole thing, so it's a little bit quicker. So we'll do the same thing then, set 0 equals 20 plus 2.5x, and then solve from there.
And where did you get the 20?
The 20 minus 5x is this here. You got it from up there. So
Negative 10.
for the derivative of this, that's just a number, so that's gone. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Negative 10. So then that's right. So then that's just negative 10. So that's just 7.5. So then that's 27.5.
Exactly.
27.5 minus 5. Something like that. Okay. Forgot to get rid of the x. So it says what would the rate of change in profit be for each price increase in part B? So we have P of 1, P of 3, P of 4, then P prime of 5, P prime of 6. Yeah, that's it for all of them. Like, crazy.
Okay, can we stop here? Do you guys know what we're doing for this?
Yeah.
It all sort of makes sense now.
Okay, let's just pause the video. We're gonna make my last report on that. I think we'll finish our presentation. Okay, let's hit pause the video here. Hopefully everyone understands those word problems so completely. Thank you, Michael. Let's see how long that is. 34 minutes.